Just sit tall and supreme. Close the eyes and go within. Before creation, what existed? God was always there in the midst of it all, and will still be there even beyond the ends of this earth. Attune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And in God you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And as always, remember to offer up the practice. Think of this as your divine obligation to all beings everywhere. Do it for all beings. Do it because it must be done for the well-being of all. Let's come to standing. So we'll begin with some warm-ups. Stand with your feet about hip width apart and start to swing the arms. It's called trunk twisters. Try to see all the way around you. Feel as though the arms are like heavy ropes hitting the body. And if you can, pick up speed. Go even faster. Maybe the arm moves has to come a little bit tighter, but then start to shake everything. The head flies in all the directions. There goes my mic, and I don't even know where it went. Here it is. Okay. And then start to slow down. Now bring the hands on the hips. Take it all the way around. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. Move in a way that is fluid, that won't agitate the mind and bring into a state of disturbance. Keep the mindset, the temperament the same all throughout the practice. And now switch the direction of rotation. Good. And now, left foot forward, right arm circles backwards. Make as though you're winding up to throw a ball. You can always use your left hand as always to support the shoulder and turn your body with the arm if that feels better for you. Large circles as possible. And then go in opposite direction now. Go forward. And now the right foot forward, left arm. Feel as though you're holding a weight of 5 pounds in hand to make the arm swing more easily. And go forward. Good, now bring both arms over the head. Here's a test, right? So turn to the right, the arms come down, turn to the left, the arms come back up. Don't think too much about it. Good. Now come back up to the top. Turn to the left this time. As you turn left, the arms always come down. Every time you turn to the right, the arms come back up. Arms are spinning in opposite directions. All right, good. Now bring both arms over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows. Bend to the left. Bounce about 3 times. And then go to the other side. Keep going back and forth. And maybe 2 bounces on each side. Good, and then from here, come back to the center and twist from side to side. Try to see all the way around you. And then release the arms. Good. Now from here, the feet come together and jump up and down. Push off the roots of your toes, get up really high. Yeah, see if you can hit your buttocks with your heels. If you don't like to do that, you can do this. So do whichever feels good for you. Get the blood moving in the body. And then stop. So take 1 deep breath in. Imagine the best breath coming all the way up through the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it all throughout the body, send it out to all beings. Everything we have is meant to be shared. Standing tall in Tadasana now. Quiet and steady like a mountain. Unshakable, unmovable in your devotion to serving others through the practice. May this always be the intention. So now let's turn to the right, facing the long edge of the mat, the left shoulder towards me, if you're facing. So from here, fingertips in line with your elbows. You can either step your feet apart, or if you have more energy, jump your feet apart. Good. Now we're going to go to the left, turn the left foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. That's it. So bring the shoulders down, reach out to the fingertips. Good. Enter into the warrior consciousness. Be strong, be powerful, be courageous. And reflect it in your pose. Look over the front hand. Good. Sometimes we like to play a little bit so you can form fists. From here, turn forward a little bit. Good. Again. Each time you go down, go sink a little bit deeper in your hips. Good. 1 more. Good. Now reach the arm out again. Stretch the arm way back. Good. Nice. Now press into feet. Come back. And then bring your feet back together. Good. So next time, we're going to go to the other side. So turn to your right. And then jump your feet apart. Turn to your left, sorry. And then from here, getting ready with your right foot turning forward, Virabhadrasana. Look over the front hand. Make sure your knees not popping in. Look over the front hand. And again, demonstrate the steadiness, the steadfastness of the warrior. Always ready to protect, always ready to serve. Good. And again, form fists. Go a little bit lower. Go a little bit deeper. 1 more. Good. Let's do 1 more. Good. Extend the left arm back. Reach a little bit more. Beautiful. Press into the feet. Turn to the side and come back to the front. Charging breathing. Inhale, imagine the best of the best coming in. Turn the palms forward. Up through the arms, up the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale again, send everywhere throughout the body. All that goodness. All right, so now come to the front of the mat. Arms out in front. Going to come down. If you want a challenge, you can lift your heels. Come down slowly. Imagine you're sliding your back down a wall. Always with control. As you come down, lower, maybe the heels lift up a little bit higher. Good. Now from here, tuck the chin in, lower the seat down, push into your seat, and roll right back into your plow pose. Nice, easy plow pose. So wherever your feet land, all good. Your hands on your seat. Allow your knees to just come rest on your shoulders. Ensure that you're comfortable, that you can have a free passage of breath. So it shouldn't be to the point where you can't breathe anymore. You should be able to still allow the breath to pass, even though the chin and the chest are close together. Now go within. Allow the attention to go to the space between the eyebrows. Those of you who want to go deeper, you can try to get your seat up a little bit higher. You can do any variation of halasana you like here. If you're content to stay where it is, as this is where you find your edge, then stay. Bring your mind into a quiet place. And then come out of the pose, palms down behind your back. Control the descent so it's nice and slow. No rush. Your hands on the ground, palms down, and just allow your back to come down. Bit by bit, and then your legs make all the way down, always moving at a constant speed. Once you're down, take a deep breath in. Exhale, imagine you fainted. Let go of all fatigue. Good. Now from here, bring your legs up. You can bend your knees, lift your seats, and then just roll back and forth on your spine a little bit. Do about 3 to 5, and then when you feel ready, when your seat comes up high enough, bring your hands onto your back, come right into your shoulder stand. So you can have your legs slightly bent, or you can have your feet about the height of the hips if you like. Feel free to keep your knees bent. If you want to go into the full pose as you know it, you can go ahead. Find a place where you can stay in steadiness. And once you're there, leave the body alone. Bring the attention to the space between the eyebrows. Picture a diamond. In great detail, see if you can imagine a light reflecting off its different facets. And anytime your mind starts to wander away, just keep bringing it back. So you can hold your concentration on that image. Now getting ready to descend. So bring your hands back onto your back. You can bring your feet a little bit behind your head a little bit, and then slowly again roll out of it. Do it with control. Press into your arms. Keep your thighs connected to your body as long as possible as you're coming down. And then keep on bringing your legs down at a slow and steady pace until they're all the way down. Once you're down again, take a deep breath in. Imagine beams of light coming into the body from all directions. Exhale. Infuse your whole body with that light. Feel rejuvenated, feel recharged. Inhale again, same visualization of the light coming into the body like big lights of sunshine. Exhale, this time send it out to all beings everywhere. May all beings benefit from this light and this warmth. Good. So now bring your feet close to your seat. Edge the feet in line with your hips, arms by sides of the body. Lift your hips up and shift one side to the other. Try to get your arms underneath your body as best as you can. So from above, you can't see your arms anymore. Your palms are down underneath your seat, and then just lower your seat down onto your wrists, your hands, and extend your legs. Your palms should be down. Now from here, press into your arms, your lower arms, and lift your back up off the ground. Lift your chest as much as you can, push your shoulders back, and then if you can, bring the top of the head to the ground. Fish pose. Bring your attention to the base of the throat. It's through the throat that we communicate intentions often through our words. Ensure that any words that come from the throat are always ones of loving kindness and compassion. Good. And break the pose, come back down, relax. So push into your arms a little bit, lift your head up a little bit, and then come out. Restore the body again, take a deep breath in through the pores of the skin. Inhale the best of the best. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body again. Good. So now we're going to get ready to come up into forward bend. So make your way up. Into standing, but not all the way. Just allow your body to hang over your legs. And take your hands to your feet. Keep your belly with your thighs as much as possible. And if you're flexible, you can try to straighten your legs. Eventually your seat comes in line with your heels. If you had to keep your knees bent in order to keep the connection with your thigh, your chest, your belly to your thighs, then keep them bent. Allow gravity to do its work. Feel the whole back body lengthening. Imagine at any point, the top of the head might touch the feet. And this is an expression of humility. Remain humble. Let go of all expectations. Let go of all attachment to any reward or result. Now the head to be hanging loose, so no tension in the neck. Good. Now bring your hands on either side of the feet. Step your feet back into plank. Lower down onto your belly. So from here, you can just bring your forehead onto your hands. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax everything. Now getting ready for Cobra. Let's start off with Sphinx pose first though. So you're coming up, lift your head up, scooch forward so you can take hold of the edge of the mat, the top edge of the mat, elbows underneath your shoulders. Now really pull on the mat. Push your chest forward, away from the seat, anchor down through the thighs and tops of the feet. So be like a sphinx. The sphinx they've been there for thousands of years. unbothered by whatever's going around. Be stoic and unmoved, just like those Sphinx. Merge as a form, become one with whatever you're representing. Now from here, you can see if you can pull on the mat a little bit more. See if you can lift your elbows up off the ground. If you're starting to lose your neck, roll the shoulders forward and roll the shoulders back. So you can take your head back a little bit more, open up the chest, open up the throat. Good. No strain, no pain. And then calm back down. Slowly, forehead and hands again, breathe in and breathe out. So now, cobra pose. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, legs together. Try to get your feet together as best as possible. Remember, a tail has no feet, it has a single tail. So start to make your way up. Lift your head, roll the shoulders back, and start to press into your hands. Push the floor away from you as you're coming up, and just imagine how a snake moves. Visualize in your mind, and try to copy those movements with your body. And then embody all the qualities of a serpent. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. 3 times plus of those can imitate the forms on all levels. Copy them physically, mentally, and spiritually. Good. Ensure you don't feel any crunching in the lower back or the back of the neck. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, or trunk out of the hips. And then slowly make your way down. Rest. Breathe in to all areas of the back that feel tight. If you feel any tightness, exhale, imagine all that tightness just draining away from the body. Feel it just sinking into the ground. Okay, now, Dhanurasana. Before we go into Dhanurasana, we'll do another one. So, take the fingertips on either side of the mat, in line with your shoulders. Bring your feet up. You can open up your feet a little bit, your legs. Press up to the feet. Now lift the chest up. Good. See if you can lift your thighs up. Good. Now you have to engage your buttocks and your thigh muscles. Throw your arms up. Imagine you're skydiving. Imagine you're free falling. Be free. Smile. It helps to take away the tension a little bit. Good. And then release. Come back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. All right, now for Dhanurasana. Bring your feet up close to your seat. Take hold of your ankles. If you're finding that difficult, bring your left arm across the front of the chest. Take the right foot, pull on the foot, push it away from your body. Keep holding that foot, and then take your other hand up. If you have trouble, you can take hold of your pant legs, or use a strap if you need to, a wheel. And now, lift up. See if you can tug on the legs. Try to get a little bit higher. Push your chest forward. Good. Surrender to the pose. If you're fighting the pose and you're never going to find ease. Surrender to the pose. Become one with the form. If you like, you can rock a little bit. Some of you might be able to stay up. You have to push the feet back away from your body, and then engage, hold your breath, that's it. Or you can keep rolling. Good. All right, just for fun, roll onto your right side. My friend calls this beached whale. I'm not sure if this is the name of the pose, but maybe you get the picture. Push the feet away from you. Good. And now pull heels towards your seat. Come back onto your belly and roll to the other side. I've got to be careful so I don't fall off like the podium. Push the feet away from you. Like you're doing, it should look sort of like you're doing a rabbit pose or a camel almost. And then roll back, push off your right shoulder, come back. One more lift. Good, you can do it. Come into collective consciousness. Offering up the pose. Offering up your energy. Pull heels in towards the seat, release. So, Parshva Shavasana. Turn your head to the right. So it looks sort of like recovery pose. I've heard this called CSI-asana. So the right arm like a pitchfork, the right leg up, you turn your head to the right. And then come back. Third time's the charm. One more time. Dhanurasana, this time any variation you like. So even like if you're getting tired of being on your belly, you can even do it from here. Okay, you can take one leg up. You can take the foot from here, bend the toes under. If you'd rather do this one, you can do this one. But stay within see if you can find your way into some variation of Dhanurasana bow pose. Offer it up. Wherever you are is perfect if you're trying your best, and the intention is always to offer. Good. See if you can get your knees a little bit closer so that they're about in line with your hips if you're doing the bow pose. Nice. Beautiful, everybody. If your eyes are popping out of your head, maybe it's an indication that you might be forcing a little bit, so ensure you're enjoying the pose. Remember, it's an offering. You want to, everyone's feeling this through you. Good. All right. Break the pose, come back down. Go to Parshva Shavasana on the other side. Now, Now, if you did the pose with one leg with an asynchronous, kind of like a pose that has both sides, for benefit of those, we'll do it one more time, and you can even do a cobra this time. So one more time, okay, one more back bend. If you did like a pose with like one leg up, then of course you do the other side this time. Do it for all beings. Just one more back bend, you can do it. Good. Shoulders down. Tap into the energy that's all around you and keep working together. Keep offering yourself up, your efforts up to all those around you. Break the pose. Forehead on hands, breathe in to all pores of the skin, rejuvenating, recharging energy. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being, and keep on sharing it with all beings. Now from here, hands underneath your shoulders, press up into table. Bring your seats back onto your heels and sit to one side. Bring your feet in front. Bench pose. So your feet are about 10 to 12 inches apart, hands behind, with the fingers facing back. For bench pose, we're trying to push the hips up, level with the knees and the shoulders. Try to get your chest higher than the shoulders. Allow the head to go level with the rest of the body. If this is too much for your wrists, you can just stay down like this. Okay, so when you're ready, come into the position. And now, make the belly button jump up and down. Bhastrika breath. Breathe very fast like a sniffing dog through the nose. Lower the seat down. Hug your legs to the body. Take a deep breath in, right up from the base of the spine to the crown. Hold the breath for a moment. Everything stops. All the attention to the crown. Imagine that all the mental, the physical, and the emotional activity was frozen. Exhale slowly, with control, breathe out. Feel all the tension leaving the body. All right, so now from here, we're just going to come, make our way up with our right knee up and front. Make sure that your toes are bent under in the back foot. This is for balance. Your legs should look like a box. Do a little test, see if you can bring the right foot up. Good. All right. And now from here into the twist. Left arm comes up, angle the toe and knee and to the left a little bit, same line. Anchor in place with your right hand and go down with your left arm. Now we can have a few options with your hand positions. Your hands can be in prayer mudra, Anjali mudra, your fists in your hand, or palm on palm with your fingers facing in opposite directions. So whatever gives you more power to push the right hand down into your left and see if you can get your belly higher than the thigh. And then from here, rotate to the right, right shoulder goes back. Try to get the center of the chest behind your thumbs. Turn your face and chest up. Good. So now if you want to go into a deeper variation, if you know any other variations, you can go or you can stay here if this is where your edge is. So you can, if you have a bind, you can take a bind, or you can lift your back knee up off the ground. Come to the edge of your potential. Go there every time, Dharma says. Each time the edge goes a little bit further and you make rapid progress. Good. Break the pose, coming back down. And then switch sides. The left foot forward, bend the toes under and the back foot. Again, line it up, the knee, the shoulder, the hip. And see if you can lift your left foot up. Hold in place, ankle the toe and the knee towards, I'll do this way, towards the left, the right a little bit, anchored in place with the left hand, and go all the way down. If you can get your armpit on the knee, even better. If not, don't worry about it, just do your best. Left hand push into your right, or fist, or palm on palm, and then lift your belly up. Try get as your hands come down, your body comes up, the center of the chest again comes behind your thumbs, and turn your face and chest all the way up. Good, keep turning to your left. After a bit, if again you want to explore other variations, you may do so. If you're trying to lift your knee up, hold your breath as you're doing it. Push through the base of your toes, push through the heel. Whatever happens, just dance with it. Don't worry about the results. It's the intention behind the practice, the offering, that is more important, and the effort, not the result. Good. Break the pose. Come back down. Get ready for Shavasana. Lie down on your back. Sorry. So if you're in the front row, heads are towards the front. Back row, if there's a second row, then the heads are like the feet to feet, head to head. Okay, so. Allow the whole body to relax. So first, bring your attention to your right foot. Allow it to go limp and heavy, lifeless, the toes limp, the foot hanging off the ankle. Lower leg, thigh, sinking into the ground. Feels as though the flesh were hanging off the bones. Left foot. Soften any areas where you feel any kind of hardness or tension. The foot limp and lifeless, as are the toes, the whole foot dead-like. Lower leg, thigh, relax them completely, allow them to just sink into the ground. The pelvis, hips, everything from the waist down, heavy as can be, melting into the ground. Right hand, all the fingers, loose, lifeless. The right hand, like dead weight, just hanging off the wrist. The lower arm, the upper arm, feels as though the muscles were just became like jello. Completely soft, hanging off the arm, the whole arm, off the shoulder. Left hand, also the fingers, release all of them. The hand, the wrist, no tension anywhere in that hand, just allow it to be floppy. Lower arm, upper arm, hanging heavily off the shoulder. The back, sinking down. Shoulder blades heavy. The mid-back, the lower back sinking down. The organs becoming heavy as though they were waterlogged. So heavy they become completely almost still of their functioning. the neck. Remove any tension if you feel anywhere around the neck. Relax all areas that feel tight, stiff. The head heavy on the ground. The scalp is relaxed. The forehead as well. No signs whatsoever of any tension. No wrinkles etched into the forehead. The brow is soft and relaxed. Eyelids heavy. The eyes just gazing softly into the back of the eyelids and the insides. No squinting or hardening of the eyes. Nose, cheeks, everything soft. The mouth, the lips, and a slight hint of a smile. The tongue resting in its bed. The teeth in a comfortable set, neither grinding nor clenching. So the jaw is completely relaxed. No tension whatsoever. Ears. And the brain as well becomes quiet. Remember that yoga, the second sutra, yoga is about the cessation of the mind fluctuations. So it's nothing to do with the body is completely still, dead-like. The mind has nothing else to do but to come into that quiet state. And now imagine you are everywhere. For the nature, the true self is the same as God's, as the supreme self, which is infinite, eternal, immutable, stainless. Now start to bring the awareness back to the body, this beautiful vehicle you've been given to continue to exercise your mission of radiating love and light to all beings. Prepare in a gentle and quiet and reverent way to come back from Shavasana and into seated position. Try to minimize the movements, move in a way that doesn't take you out of this beautiful, quiet reverie. Keeping your eyes closed, perhaps. Bringing the attention to the crown, now we will chant the sound sum. Concentrate on the latter part of the sound and feel the vibrations all throughout the top of the head. And by pressing the lips together, these vibrations, imagine that they're strong enough to trigger mental sharpness. And why that is important is because with the discernment, with the intelligence, we can better understand or learn to acquire the understanding of the nature of the true self. Take a deep breath in, the sound sum, detention at the crown. Sum. Do it again for all beings everywhere. May all beings experience these vibrations through us and acquire the benefits. Inhale. Sum. We'll close with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Instill the peace deep within, send it out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within, always there in this, under the chest and right side physical heart. Namaste.